Hello guys, it's Laz here again. I'll be playing Beat Saber, but there was a question about playing Beat Saber with those Valve Knuckles, and some people said that they found it very uncomfortable because of the angle. So if you have a standard Vive controller, like this one, you will find that while you play Beat Saber, the saber, or it's more like a sword than a saber really, it will come out of here and go up like that. In a straight line, which makes it easy for you to slice, so you can do a proper slice all the way down. With knuckles, situation is slightly different. As you just start with the knuckles in Beat Saber, the saber comes out more like a saber actually than a sword. So it feels like it goes from here at the angle, and if you try to slice, you would find it really hard to take the whole range of movement is limited. You can go from the top, but you cannot reach the bottom, so you don't get like the full score, because the Beat Saber calculates your score by the angle of movement. You know, you need to have a full range, which is hard if it's really quick, because you will need to wave really quickly. But what you will also find is when you would slice from the top, you wouldn't be able to reach the bottom. But if you have a note that requires you to reach from the bottom up, it's even harder, because you need to really sort of scoop it like this. But there is a way to deal with that within Beat Saber, and I will show you now how to tackle it. Within the options, you can basically adjust the saber and how it, what the angle it is, how far it is, if it can be moved from left to right if you have any tracking issues. So I'm just going to show you now how to get it done. So this is in game. We have our sabers, and we can go back to settings. So you go settings, controller, and you have your rotation. So you can see, if you look at I will look at my controllers, and you can see the degrees. They will move. So you can see now they go down, which is what I want. I want the sabers. So originally they like this, which is really hard to slice them from the bottom. But if you would move it, maybe not 100, that was a bit harsh. I have it about 41. So at 41, you can just deal with it this way. Whoop, whoop. And this is much more like original Vive controllers. So I would just do okay. I don't want to apply. I want to leave it as it was. I don't really know why those ones are off. They're off minimally, so it doesn't really matter. But you can adjust them so they are slightly left, slightly right, if you have any problems. But yeah, this is how it works. So now I will play, and you can see that they are at the different angle. Originally they will be like this, and it will be a problem. So yeah, this is all there is really to it. You go back, you go settings, controllers, and you adjust the rotation X. I say 40 degrees is pretty good. 41 I have it, but yeah. And that's all there really is to it. So now I'll go back to me trying to master Summer. I will come back to trying to master Summer Haze on expert with a faster song and with hidden notes, which is so now I'm trying to do Disappearing Arrows, faster song, Summer Haze, and hopefully I got the perfect run, and then I can move on to the ghost notes, which is even harder. I'm currently at 330,000, which is 70,000 from the top scorer in award, and I think like 1,500 in award. So plenty still before me before I can reach what I want to reach. Okay, let's go.
Let me show you another way to a better land.
So this is very far from ideal, and the frame rate wasn't right for some reason. So I need to look at that.